Hey, darlings, it's Audrey, speaker, author, coach, Audrey Firestone. And I've got to run off, but I have to do this before I leave because you know, when your heart says yes, right now, I'm learning to say, I obey, I surrender. One of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. What about you? Oh, today we're talking about guess what? For the third time, miracles. Because I realize I've always been afraid of even admitting that there are miracles. I've been afraid of it. So if I didn't broach the subject, if I didn't speak about it, then I could pretend they didn't exist. What about you? Because do you find yourself asking for what you think you can get and not what you really want? Ah, yeah, I'm here. I'm here. And I'm saying, oh, baby, I get it because that's exactly where I've been. Okay, so I'm going to read a small chapter. You know that they're only one page long in this book, and the other part is a diary, is a journal. All right, so I'm talking about faith. This is chapter 36. Faith is the bird that feels the light when the dawn is still dark. Isn't that a beautiful description of faith? It's Tagore. So faith is that indefinable energy that has kept me afloat and on this planet when all seemed lost. Whatever your belief or religion, faith is that precious connection to the divine spark we all possess. It doesn't matter whether you believe in Buddha, Christ, Muhammad, Allah, or any of the great teachers who have walked this earth. Faith is the living connection between all things, no matter the color of your skin, the form of your religious practice, or the beliefs that guide your life. Your faith is the link between all that animates you, from the Italian word anima, which means soul, yeah? And animates everything in the universe. Your faith is the link between all that animates you and animates everything in the universe. We are part of a magnificent whole. In other words, I am you, you are me, we are one. Let that sink in. I am you, you are me, we are all one. For me, faith is love. Faith is the compassion that allows us to forgive, to surrender judgment, and even to embrace what we fear. Some of the hardest things I've ever done to embrace what I fear. Give yourself the gift of stillness. Take time to connect with the faith that guides you. It doesn't have to have a name or any formality. When you find that connection, you will discover a strength that is surprising. It can manifest itself as simply as viewing the glass as half full. What is, here, answer this. What is the spark that keeps you going? What are the fears that keep you awake? And what quiets those fears? So today, what I love to share with you as a challenge, because I've been doing it to myself now every single day, share with me here below, write a quick note about what is the biggest miracle that you've ever experienced in your life, and what is the smallest miracle that you've experienced in your life. What I want us to do is take off the blinders and see that there are miracles everywhere. Because sometimes faith is the only thing that keeps us going. And when you have faith and you add that to gratitude and you polish your glasses a little, and are willing to ask for what you want, not what you think you can get, that's when you start noticing the miracles. So, yes, here is your challenge. What is the biggest miracle that you've ever experienced in your life thus far? What is the smallest miracle you've ever experienced in your life this far? Let me know. I'm excited to share because I will do the same. I promise. I'm going to write down also the biggest miracles and the smallest miracles. Now, of course, I could write from here to the next 20 years because my perception is changing. Clean those glasses. Say, I think I deserve what I want, and ask for what you want instead of what you think you can get. And watch what happens. Yeah? So that's all I have for today. I send you a world of love. It's Audrey, Firestone, speaker, author, coach, saying, I will see you later, alligator.